What if I told you there was a way to influence people's behavior with a few well-crafted words? In this video, I'm going to show you the power of hypnotic storytelling and how you can captivate anyone with your words. If you want to dive deeper in your communication skills and learn how to crush it on stage while growing your business, check out the resources below inside the description. All right, let's dive in. Here is how you can captivate, mesmerize, and cause audiences to actually become addicted to you. What do I mean? It's through this power of hypnotic storytelling. Before I dive deep into the storytelling technique, listen to something called the Agatha Christie Project. What it was they dove deep into the novelist Agatha Christie. Why? Because she has sold more than 1 billion copies of her books. Scientists dove in, researched, studied all of the languaging and the phrases of 80 of her novels. What they found was crazy town. They found repetitious phrases that triggered a pleasure response in the readers. What it did is it triggered so many chemicals in their brains they couldn't stop reading, and it caused one researcher to say that Agatha Christie's novels were unputdownable. Wouldn't you love it if when people are listening to you and reading your books and watching your videos and watching you crush it on stage, that they couldn't turn away? In fact, they couldn't even get out of their seat. Like, they have to go to the bathroom, but they don't want to because they don't want to miss a minute. If you'll learn how to speak in a way with hypnotic storytelling like Agatha Christie did, people will become addicted to your presentations and your style. So let's dive deep into what was she doing and what was she saying that was triggering all these pleasure responses. Some of the words and phrases that Agatha used were these. She often used the word yes, smiled, suddenly, wonder, and imagine. All of these words triggered pleasure responses when the scientists studied the novels. Crazy, right? But if you think about it, some of the most powerful copy and sales letters and novels that you probably have read have had these words in them. It's like lifting the human spirit into a place of positivity, wonder, and imagination. So let's dive deep into how you can insert these hypnotic storytelling words into your speeches. When you're crafting your speech, start to do things like asking the audience a question where the answer is yes. Most of these questions are called universal questions, like, how many of you are having a great time at the conference today? Somebody shout yes. Here's another phrase that you can insert into your speech or your writing or your videos. Imagine if you could do this. Imagine when you accomplish this. Just imagine how good life is going to be when you get this result. So powerful. In fact, some of the researchers said about Agatha's work, they said it was mesmerizing. Here are a couple more words that Agatha used, and you can too. One of the words that she used a lot was the word story. If you think about it, we as children have been programmed to love that word story. Once upon a time, there was a story about, and you're automatically like, yes. So here's how you could use it in a presentation or speech. You could say, I'd love to tell you a story about, or let me tell you a story about this. Immediately it causes the audience to relax and follow into kind of a mesmerized state because they just want to be told a story. Another word that Agatha used throughout her novels was wonder. Think about how you could use this at a presentation, speech, or even a video. You could say, have you ever wondered how, or imagine the wonder and the excitement and the joy that you're going to feel when you accomplish X. So that word wonder, so powerful. So by watching this video, you have learned some of the words that Agatha Christie used in her novels to help her sell 1 billion copies of her stories and become one of the best known and best-selling authors of all time. I want to encourage you to take some of these words, wrap them up inside your presentations, your stories, and your videos, and become a hypnotic storytelling. If you'd like to dive deeper in your communication skills, public speaking, crushing it from stage, and growing your business, check out the resources in the description below, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.